John and I are in the same theater company in New York City, and we were friends for 10 years before we had what they call a showmance, working on a show out of town, and we're both single, and our friends were kind of pushing us together. He was the least flirtatious person I've ever met, so rather than like vibe out if I was interested or not, he just sort of blurted out one night, "I can't stop thinking about you, is that weird?" John and I were married almost 10 years. He died unexpectedly of a heart attack at 54. No sign that was coming, totally out of the blue. So, I'm glad that we were as prepared as we were, that we had life insurance, both of us. I know that when John and I were first married and we decided we wanted to get life insurance, whatever it was about you, before I could even say, okay, we'll take a day to think about it, John said, okay, sounds good. So wow. There was sort of no hesitating on his part. And so now here we are, and I couldn't be more grateful that, the choices that we made with your help are here to protect me now. There have been times where I took one policy loan to cover some other expenses, and that's when you really go, wow, that benefit of being able to take some tax-free money out of your policy. And even though, John is gone now and I don't have children, I'm still happy to have the policy that I have, because I think it's important to leave some kind of a legacy. I think it's really easy for anyone, but especially women, to sort of have this learned helplessness around numbers and around finances, and there's just no excuse for it anymore. I think the thing that really appealed to me about World Financial Group was the kind of recognition people got for what is can be a really challenging career choice. Just seeing how valued you were by the people higher up in your company, it felt like the kind of colleagues that I wanted to be around.
The first thing I want to do is just present you with your life insurance death benefit from John, your husband, and I just remember John being someone that was just so always smiling and always had your back. And to me, I was single at the time, so that was one thing I always wished for my future partner, and I know that he was that for you. So I know this can't replace anyone, but hopefully it will make everything a little easier for you.
I think my favorite thing about John was how steadfast he was. Like, I married the kind of man that you really could grow old with. He wasn't gonna kick me to the curb because I wasn't young and beautiful anymore. He was the kind of guy that you really could grow old with. But yeah, he was just the guy who had your back. He had yours. Yeah, he definitely had my back.